Hi guys, you all good? I'm in the rain. I hate coming out in the rain, but I have to because I have to work. Today is one of my work days, and my goodness, I looked for the biggest umbrella at home because I hate feeling wet. It's not cold. It's not cold today. It's just wet. And it's horrible. I love watching the rain. I love watching the rain once I'm inside. This morning I was just like hesitating whether I wanted to come out or not, to be honest with you, because, but obviously I have to. So I thought, guys, I'm starting another vlog today. I've got a few errands to do. As I said, I'm on my way to work now. So, yeah, so just chill out with me. I don't know. As I say, I never know how long I'm going to run the vlogs for, but we'll soon find out in the next day or two if I'm still running it. Oh my God, I don't know. There's a couple guys in front of me. They haven't got umbrellas. How is that possible? Like, it's pissing down. It's absolutely pissing down. And they're just drenched. Oh God, they're going to be, I mean, if they're going to work, maybe they've got to change their clothes and a shower there. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in a minute. He's walking like he wants to go to the toilet quickly. No, try to get out of the rain. Oh dear. This one I don't like, the puddles. Made it out of the rain. It's horrible outside. It's absolutely horrible. And yeah, I've got a dirty train today. Well, and it's only like 7:30, and the train is filthy. These Northern lines, no, this is Victoria line. They need to be fixed up. They're awful. The amount of money we pay for travelling. I mean, I get mine free, obviously, because my other half is a bus driver. But I mean, what people pay for the service is awful. Sorry, Underground, I'm slaving you. So guys, I've gone into work already. I've done a few clients. I've got another one at 3 o'clock. It's now 1 o'clock, so I'm having some soup, mushroom soup and a latte. That's what I'm having for my lunch. Until the next one. I should have really taken off my jacket, but I was so hungry to think about taking off my jacket, but I will now. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my lunch and then catch up with you guys later on. I just thought, let me pop back in. Right guys, I'm back at home. I think the last part I was in the cafe. I've done my day's job. I'm home a bit early. Well, I'm home about 3 o'clock. And I'm deciding, what am I going to cook? So I'm going to go, I took some chicken out. This time, I sealed it in a Dutchie pot, which is one of my heavy pots with a heavy lid. So the cats couldn't, my cats don't walk on the surface, but it seems like when I'm out of the kitchen, they prowl, because sometimes I see their footprints. I'm always disinfecting my surfaces, because I can't be having cats walking on my surfaces. So I do have a little bit of chicken out. I don't know what I'm going to do with the chicken, and I don't know how I'm going to do the chicken, but let's find out, shall we? So guys, I'm making chicken coconut curry, and what I'm doing is browning the chicken. A lot of people use browning sauce, and I don't know. I think that's a bit of a cheat, if I'm being honest. So I'm just browning the chicken over. Chicken don't take long to cook. I've seasoned it with some masala and some Jeffrey ground cumin and some garlic and all the rest of it. So I'm just browning it up a little bit. So I found this spinach leaf in salty water in my cupboard, and usually sometimes I, you know, put it in the meats, rice. I'm gonna try and see what I'm gonna do with this. Be a bit creative with this. And I've also found some coconut milk, which we're gonna put it in the chicken at the last minute, so it gets that really coconutty taste. And I'm gonna see if I can find an onion, some peppers to go in to that. Also, guys, look what I found. When I went to Holland and Barrett, and I picked up this turmeric. Now they say this is good for muscle and bones and joints. And as you know, my ankle's been giving me a bit of chip, and I have to say I've been taking this for about a week, and it seems to be helping. I don't know if that's in my imagination. And I bought this one as well. Can't say Glow Glisten Mine or whatever. This one here. It weren't cheap, I have to be honest with you. I mean, I think this was £20 on it. Let's see if they've got a price on it. I think this was about £20. You got to take 3 a day, but obviously I'm not taking 3 a day. I take 1 a day. And she also said to me the nettle tea is very good for bones and everything else like this. So I'm going to try, well, me and my other half are going to try it, because he kind of get a little bit of knee pain. Because he's a bus driver, I guess they get all them sort of stuff. Sorry, the TV's in the background. I need to turn it down. Yeah, so I bought these from Holland and Barrett's. Let's see if it works, eh? I'm still waiting on the my scan to come back and tell me if there's any sort of bruising on the bone or anything. But I've got to wait 5 weeks for that scan to come back. Can you believe? Right, so I found some rice in the cupboard. I've got basmati here, which if I was going to make just a plain white rice, I would use this. But I'm going to use the long grain because I'm going to add things to this rice just to jazz it up. Rice is a bit boring. I always like to put peas in it, corn, vegetables, anything, meat, anything in this just to jazz it up. But you can't really do it with this one or it goes a bit mushy. So we're going to go with this one at the moment. So I put the rice in there. I've washed the rice already, you can see. And I've just put water, just covering the rice. And I put that spinach into the rice as well. I'm trying to be a bit creative with what I do. And a bit of salt. This is just a cheap stuff. Salt is salt. Just in there. And put hot water in your air fryer. Now, I like to use my slow cooker because obviously I'm on the go all the time with different things. And to save time, this has been a lifesaver for me. And my air fryer. Now, if I was doing a big cook up, everything would go on the stove. I'd take my time, but it's just me and my partner. As you know, my son spends the week from Monday evening to Friday morning with his dad, and I take over Friday evening to Sunday morning. So I don't have my son. No one's here with us. We're just me and my other half just doing our thing. So yeah, we're going to let that do its thing and see how that turns out. We're experimenting. Guys, I thought, let me just show you. My doorbell's just gone and I just got some stuff from Temu. It's not enough to do a proper video, so I thought, let me show you guys in this video what I got. Sorry, I'm in my nightgown because I've just come out of the bath, so there's not much underneath it. Yeah. Anyway, it's my son's birthday, so I thought I'd go in there. He's obsessed with footballs. I don't know what this man like. If I show you my garden with all the footballs he's got. But I've seen he's only got a few out there, but he's got loads down his dad. Anyway, I love gold. He likes gold. So I picked up this football for him. Obviously, he'll love this. He will love this. You know, and this was, oh God, it wasn't much. I'm going to put all the prices up in the screen so you can see how much they were. Because I can't remember the top of my head. And the next thing I picked up, oh, this is for me. Some nails. Even though I've got a brand that's saying, do I want to try out their vegan nail varnish, you know, to help with nails? That's meant to be coming, so that's going to be a haul coming, or I'll show you that when that comes, because my nails are awful. Look at that. I'm always biting my nails, and I need to stop it. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. And I thought, if I get these, then you see they're so pretty. You know, get some monkey glue, stick them on so I know they don't pop off, because this is what I'm scared of. There's enough times I've put these things on and they pop off. So I'm going to try those. And what else did I get? I've got, is that it? Yeah, that's it. I also got, now, I got this. I've got some other stuff I've got to show you from the sun, but these are just little bits. Come on then, open up. I've got my scissors anywhere. Hold on, I'm coming. How have you guys been anyway? You guys been all right? I mean, I do love chatting with a lot of you in the comments. You guys crack me up. Seriously, there's some of you I could talk to for ages. Right, this is what I've got. This is it. This belcher. I thought that looked really good. It looks kind of real. What I'm going to do is put see-through nail varnish on it. It could have done with, no, I think it's the right. It's about the right length, because you could choose 3 different sort of sizes, and I went for, can't remember the millimeters I went for, but I went for the smallest one because I got very small wrists and I like that. Yeah, I look a bit like Del Boy's woman, innit? Yeah, so this is, oh, I love it. I love that. And I bought another one actually. Oh, it's the same. Did I accidentally pick? No, I didn't pick up the same. They're 2 different ones. I did get a bit of jewelry from this one this time, and I don't know why. Hold on. There was meant to be a ring in this as well. Where is it? I just realised that. Oh, I found it. I'll show you later. Right, so here we go. Here's the other one. Here's the other belt chucket. I had a big one, and I don't know where I went, and I spent a lot of money on that. You know, in your younger days when you want to look hip, I spent about, I don't know, a good couple of thousand for it, and I lost it somewhere. It just pinged off. I had it on my only a couple of years ago, and I came home from shopping and it was gone. So I thought never again, and I bought this one. Look at that one. Which one do you like the best? This one or that one? I think this one looks good, doesn't it? Do you think it's too big? I think it might be too big, you know. This one might be too big. This one's all right. But this one I might have to take a link out. You know what I mean? Go to jewelers and take the link out. I like that. I don't mind it. Right. And then I bought this. I meant to show you stuff that I got for Tammy. But I'm showing you jewelry. I bought this chain. I do have a gold one of these, but I don't want to lose it. So I bought, you know, these things are just as good, aren't they? Look at that. Look at that. Oops, sorry. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. I love that. It's a bit yellowy though, don't it? I don't think I can pull it off. You know me, I like things on a bougie. I like to look rich on a bougie. Right, anyway. So let me see how it looks. Oh, come on then, get on. That is really stiff. It's hurting my hands when I put it on. Right, let's see if I can get it on. Right, there we go. Right. Yeah. What do you think? Does it look rich? Do you think it looks rich? Yeah, it looks rich. I like it. Oh Jesus, my chicken burning up. It's still browning. I've got an electric cooker. I don't really rate the electric cookers, to be honest with you. They don't heat up my things like this. It takes a long time for it to start get going. Anyway, I bought these. Now, we'll put on the screen what they are like. You know, I'm rubbish at putting on eyelashes. Well, you can now get these eyelashes strips that glues. I don't know how it works, though. I don't know. Look, there it is there. But how it works, I don't know. And you get loads of them in there. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll put it on the screen again. But I thought if that's going to help me get... I don't know if they're magnetic. I don't know. I'll have to work it out. I don't want to tell you something and I'll tell you rubbish. Right. Let's see what else I've got. Right. I've got this ring. Now I've got the smallest because my hands... Because the last time I got a 7, it was falling off me. Now I've got... Right. Here we go. Let me put it on. Right. So this is right. So here it is. Look at that. Nah, you ain't telling me nothing. That looks, look at the detail on that. Look at the detail. Well, that's £13. I love that. Oh shit, I forgot it's a bit too, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. The 7 was too big, the 6 is a little bit. I mean, it goes on, but it's one of those things you got to really yank off. But I love that. They had it in gold as well. But I think anything with a load of diamonds look better in silver, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I do like that. It just came up. You know, they give you suggestions, and that popped up, and I thought I like it, so I got it. Right, I got this for my son, which is a A5 LED tracing light pad. He loves drawing. Don't really know what it does. It lights up. It lights up. And you put in the computer or whatever. He'll know what to do. But I bought that for one of his birthday presents. You know what I mean? Cheap and cheerful. Christmas is around the corner. He'll get his bigger gifts there. In fact, some of the stuff I bought, I said I'm not going to give it to him. I'm going to wait until Christmas and give it to him. Yeah. And then I bought this, which is it's a mouse pad, but it's like an electronic one. It glows. All this is meant to glow, I think. Well, that's how it showed in the picture. And it just goes across his table. He likes all of that tech stuff. So that weren't expensive either. I would take it out the package, but you know it's a gift for Tammy. It's a gift for Tammy. And then the next thing I bought was this for me or him? I think this is his. I think it's that. It's that sign I've got him in there. I don't know what it means. He's got it on his table, but you can get all these other signs on it. I hope it's his one or it's mine. Hold on, I'm gonna have to open it because I did buy one saying with a nice quote on it, dreams come true. Let me just make sure it's oh right, yeah, it's his one. You can see. Oh my god, I dropped something out. It's his one. So he'll have that over. It's like a LED neon sign, and he'll put it over his table. You know, they like all these lights and business, don't they? They love all of that. So yeah, that was what I picked up from Temu. Nothing special. Just a few bits. I don't think I spent much anyway. You know, I just thought, let me buy him a few bits from Temu, and you know, something for him to open. His birthday is actually on a Wednesday, so all the family will probably go to Pizza Hut and meet him after school because he finishes 3 o'clock. So we'll meet him, and the Pizza Express is not far from where his school is. So we'll all go down there, get all the family. He doesn't know actually. All the family will meet us down there, and we'll have a nice meal. He can open some of his presents in the morning, some in the evening. It's a weekday, so he can't do much. But on the weekend, he's having a little sort of party thing. Not really a party. He's inviting about 6 of his mates from primary school that he's still close with, and he said, so they're going to a place called Gravity in Wandsworth, and it's like an arcade. They do go-karting, bowling. They've got an arcade. They've got meal. It's like you can spend all day in there, but unfortunately, I wasn't going to go anyway. His dad said he would have, picked up some of the kids, meet some of the kids and go with him. Because I said, I'm not in the mood. We'll do something on his birthday. I said, you can do that. That cost us £35 a head for each child to go. And I'm glad it was only that little bit of friends. So his dad will go. But unfortunately, that day, I'll be traveling. I'll be traveling to Detroit. As I probably mentioned in another vlog. By the time you're watching this, I'll probably be gone. I'm probably on my way back. I don't know, because I've got so many vlogs I've done. I don't know in what order they go. But I'll be going that Friday. I'll be going that Saturday. Me, my mum, and my sister. The funeral is on the Monday. I've got my cousin and my siblings coming from New York. So I'm going to try. I've got to stop saying I find I say that quite a lot. But now that I've said it, I'm going to say it more now. I'm sure of it. So I'm going to try to get to New York. I'm trying to get to New York while I'm over that side. But the flights are coming about 800 quid. I thought it'd be about 500 quid to go over. I don't know. I'm saying to my cousin, can you drive from New York to Detroit? Because he likes long drives, and he apparently goes to New York all the time. So I'm going to see if he will drive, because I really want to go. Since I'm that side of the world, I really want to go to Detroit, New York, and go to Times Square and do a bit of shopping. Go to Woburn Outlets, which is really good, really good. You take the Greyhound from 23rd Street down there. You get a coach and you go down there. It's a really nice time out. So, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I will vlog it all, so you're going to see anyway. Anyway, let me check on this chicken and see how it is going, because I like my chicken brown. I don't like to be white chicken. It's got to be brown. I like colour to my chicken or my meat. All right, let's have a look at the meat. Right, you can see colours coming to the meat now. And what I'm going to do, seeing as I'm going to let it brown a little bit more. You could do it as dark as you want, or as, you know, pink as you want. It's up to you. But I just don't like, I like a little bit of colour on the meat. It's, you know, I don't know, it's more appealing to the eye. I like the skin to be a bit crispy, because this time I haven't taken the skin off. I've left the skin on, because that gives the curry a bit of flavour. Right, you can see it's built up a colour now, and it's probably almost cooked. So we're going to do the final stages. I have onions, grated onions, and some chilli, and garlic. So just put that in there. Spread that around. Well, we're going to add water anyway. We're going to add water to it. Yep, smelling good. That's it. Boiling water from the kettle. In that, just to make, and let it boil down for 20 minutes. Can you see? It's going to boil down and reduce. And when it reduces, you're going to add the coconut milk. All right, so now we can put the top on it. Now, forgive me for my top. I can't ever find the right top for the right pot, but that's fine. We'll use that one. For about 5 minutes, and I'm going to add a large chopped potato, just to give some depth to the gravy or to the sauce. I'm also going to add some half of a large carrot diced, and put into that. So my rice is all done. Spinach rice. I put a knob of butter, buttered, let's call it buttered spinach rice. So I put a knob of butter in there, and it tastes gorgeous. It tastes lovely. I've also done some beetroot salad, which I will show you guys how to do that. I didn't get, my battery went dead, so I couldn't show you in this vlog, but I'll show you how to do beetroot salad another time. I'm about to put the light on now because it's starting to get dark outside. It's only about 5 o'clock. Well, now you can see it's all gathered a bit of colour. It's reducing. It tastes nice. I just had a little bit of a sample. So the next thing we're going to do is add some coconut milk and let this reduce for about 10 minutes. And then we are done. You can put a bit of parsley on top of it, spring onions. Guys, you know, cooking doesn't have to be a set, like, you know, buy the cookbook. Create things, add things, try different flavours, you know. So the curry's all done now. I'm going to switch it off, and it smells wonderful. It smells like coconut chicken curry. Oh, smells amazing. So just a bit of spinach rice and my beetroot salad. That should taste wonderful. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and do some ironing now. Ooh, ready to tuck into this succulent coconut chicken curry with spinach buttered rice. It looks good, guys, doesn't it? Just iron these 2 shirts for my other half. I don't usually iron his shirts. He usually irons his own shirts. But he's had a long week, so I'm kind of helping him out. I hate ironing, if I'm being honest. I really hate it. But let me iron it. And he better not criticise, because he thinks he can iron better than me. And I keep telling him you can't. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. And also, I've got some clothes ironed for holiday. Well, for my trip away. Which I need to probably just knock it out. While I'm just doing his shirts. I hate ironing. I'm not even going to lie. But I don't even do my son's clothes. His dad does it, because his dad loves ironing. So I said, well, you do it then. I mean, if I have to do it, I'll do it, definitely. So what time is it now? I think it's about 6 o'clock. You can start to see it's getting, the lighting in there is not brilliant, and I don't have me, I've got the TV on. That's probably what's reflecting on me. But that's about it. Oh, dinner was nice. Dinner was lovely. So I cooked enough for a couple of days, so I don't have to cook tomorrow. I don't eat much anyway. I'm not really a big eater. I mostly really cook for my son. He's coming home tomorrow, so there'll be enough dinner for tomorrow. And then I cook all over the weekend, so he gets something really good, because his daddy's more a nuggets and chips guy, or eating out guy. So when he comes home to me, I like to make sure he gets a good, decent dinner. Yeah, he's getting on well at school as well, you know. He's doing absolutely brilliantly. You know, I was worried. You know, kids now going into secondary school, you worry with what's going on with these kids, man. But he's got into a decent school. You know, it's a lovely school. It's a new school. It's not been around a long time, so I guess the reviews on it's still going to be pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to continue. I'll put you on a time lapse as I finish ironing out my clothes, my man's clothes. Morning, guys. I've just followed Tammy to school today. So I'm on my way back and I've got caught in the rain again. This is like the third time for this week I've been caught in the rain. Oh, Jesus. I'm soaked. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, I picked myself up a club sandwich from Marks and Spencer's, just not too far from school. And yeah, so I'm on my way. I've got to go and drop something off at a friend's house, and then I'll be heading back home. See, right, guys, I'm going into B&M. I decided I'm just gonna go into B&M and have a look. Here we go. We've got all the smelly stuff here. What do I need? Now everyone's talking about this Lenore now. But I don't know if I like the smell of it, to be fair, if I'm being honest. Ooh, there's hardly no one in the shop. This is great. So I could vlog enough. Oh, look at this hot chocolate. They've got some Christmas ones coming out now. Tammy loves these. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys know, I've got a collection of over 100 Brat dolls. Right, let's have a look at what else we got here. Cereal, got enough cereal at home. Well, you know, really, I've come to look for the Christmas stuff, really. I'm over autumn. Oh, they've got some nice biscuits here. Let's get some of these. I love these. 2 for $1.50. Let's get a couple of those because I do like them. Just get a couple. And what else we got here? Okie doke. Chocolate down there. I'm staying at the chocolate aisle because I'm trying to drop a little bit of weight. Just a little bit, not much. Oh no, I'm in the aisle, ain't I? What else do I see in here? Ribena. Let's get a Ribena. I do like the Vimto. Vimto is really our thing, but I'm gonna get Ribena today. I don't like the sugar-free one. Always looks awful, the sugar-free ones. Ooh, Quality Streets are coming out. They've got a new flavour here. What's this one? Ah, okay. And this is the original. Matchmakers. What else can we see in here? Loads of sweet. As I told you, it's Tammy's birthday coming up. So I am just looking. Well, to be honest with you, I think he's got more than enough stuff. So I'm trying to Well, what I don't give him for his birthday, I'll give him for his Christmas. Oh, look, some kitty cat treats. What else do I see here for the cats that I can get? They need some cat food. They might want to try something different. What's this? 2 for £10. Caesars. Let's see if they like that. Give them something different. So 2 for £10. Should we get another one? Should we try this one? Try this one up here. See if they'll like that one. That's a good deal. All the toys. I don't even know where all my cat's toys are. Oh, Jesus, no, I don't want that. It's going to drive me mad. Where's all the cat toys? I'm going to have to get some new ones. See, they don't like I find out they don't really like that one there. Whiskers or whatever it is. They got, oh, wow. They got 40 jumbo sashes here. Chicken selection. Liver. For £10, I think you get more for your money with, what's this, 12, 24? Yeah, you get more for your money here, don't you? Let's try them with this. Hold on, guys, I'm going to have to... Oh, they don't do cat litter in here. Anyway, let's see. Oh, God, one of my things dropped on the floor. Put that there. Right, let's see what else they got in here. I'll tell you what, it's about 12 o'clock in the day. I think it's because it's raining like mad outside. In here, it's absolutely dead. There is no one in here. Now, this brand is so nice, but they only do the comfort in here. I can't see them doing any other of their brand. But Home Bargains, if you want to get the full selection, go to Home Bargains, because I can't actually see it here. Anyway, what else do I need? I need some bleach, but I think I'll make do with what I got, really. Let's go down here. Oh, no, there's people down there. I don't really want to get them in me shot. What's down here? All right, so this aisle is free. So let's go down this aisle. I've got enough things for the bathroom. This looks good, though. My small bathroom needs something like that. I'm trying to do a bit of a declutter. Look at this. Isn't that good? Oh, that's good. That's lovely. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Waterproof. Bath time. And it glows in the bath. It floats. Cycles through a rainbow of colours. That is really nice. And you've got a nice bath pillow there. All right, I don't need anything for now. I'm trying to keep my spend down. Just buy what I need. Do you know what? I do need a new one of these. I've got a white one. Tammy has made it gone manky. I need to put it in the bin, really. This looks nice and cozy. 25 quid though. I mean, I do like it. Get what you need, not what you want. I bought this in my last haul in B&M. It's a nice sheet. It's a nice sheet on. I mean, I've changed it about 100 times already, but yeah. And then what else we got now? Oh man, you see, the last time I came here, they had these froze, these extra large ones for £15. Oh God, yeah. Oh God, they do. You're right, love. You're right. Oh, but it's only got one red. Could put it down for Christmas. Oh, damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you. I knew I should have picked it up the last time I was here. I'm going to have to get one for now. Or do I get another colour? I've got green at the moment on. I mean, this is just a throw to throw over my sofa. Ugh. I knew I should have picked them up. Oh, this is so bullshit. Sorry. I'll try not to swear on camera. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm just annoyed I didn't pick up the other red. Damn you, Sophie. I'm a bit paid off. I mean, I want to put gold curtains up. Do you think I could put gold? Do you know what? I probably could, you know, because, yes, because I want to do my Christmas tree red. Sort of the burgundy, dark burgundy. But it's not dark burgundy, is it? Because someone, most of you are saying do burgundy and cream and gold. And I love those colours. You guys know exactly what I like. So I think I'm going to get 2 of these ones. They've gone down. Yeah, they have, yeah. Take them while I got them. Yeah. Oh, dear. Right. What else do we see here? Okay, sorry, my darling. Ah, right. Oh, they've got some more. Oh, they've got some more throws over here. Oh, no, these are tiny. I think these are tiny. Well, they ain't got the red over here. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. All right, never mind. Ooh, but I could incorporate these, couldn't I? You know what I mean? Santa and all the rest of it. Red, cream. What do you think? £8. Oh, I've got to be sure about it when I buy it. I do like that. We'll see. We will see. Oh, come on, go. Just get back up. Put him there. Right, let's walk through. Ooh, well, guys, I do find a darker colour, which is this colour. I mean, that's the colours you were saying for the baubles, right, guys, isn't it? Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I don't mind those ones. But really, I don't need the cushions in, so I've got enough cushions. I just need the covers, really. And I can't really see the covers. I'm in the autumn part again. I've got that. That's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. And then everyone is after these here. But I've got more than enough mugs now, so I'm not going to get any more this year. I bought this and it broke on my way home. Or it broke when I got home, I can't remember. But you got it in brown and you got in other colours. Then you got more sweets, and we're into the Halloween now. And I guess Halloween is... Oh, this is good, isn't it? £7. Nice gift. This is the boys' one. Oh, look at this. Positive ball. What does that mean? Today is your day. I love that. £4, that's good. You've got your disco balls here again. God, they bring out everything, didn't they? Wow. What else we got here? Got this mugs. This one is better because the rim is round. It's not rippled, so you can drink out of it properly. Because you can't drink out of some of these mugs. These look nice, don't they? They look lovely, and they are $3.50. And you've got the Father Christmas one as well. And we mustn't forget the pets for Christmas. I've got 2 stockings that I need to buy for my lot. And then you got Halloween. Halloween, I don't mind Halloween. It's okay. I don't go overboard with Halloween, I have to be honest. We're in the autumn section, which I think I've done an autumn section in B&M. It's really... Oh, the colours. Don't the colours look nice? That's nice. I can't remember if I saw that here the last time, them two. I can't remember. Really nice. This is gorgeous, guys, isn't it? What does it smell like? It smells quite nice. Yep, smells good. Let's have a look. Smell of this one. Oh, yeah, that smells good as well. That smells good. What's these? What are these? What's that? Food tongs. What's it do? All right. Don't this look nice? Oh my, oh, I like that. £4 for that. Right, well, the green is more my colour. £4 for that. I like that. I do like that. I do have this one at home, actually. And I That one's nice as well, actually. Which one I get? I don't know which one to get. This one's nice. Which one then? Right, I think I'm not gonna go for this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one. £4 with a top on it. Got some Christmas dotted out all over the place, haven't they? But I'm not in the Christmas aisle. Thank you. Oh, look. Look. This is good to go in the bathroom. Or my toilet. I like that. I'm going to get that. Oh, and then they've got that one. And they've got this one, which is not so in your face. But I want it in your face. And then they've got this one here. I like that one. But I think I'm going to go with this one. I like that. I do like this one. Put that there. All right, let's have a look at what else I got around here. Okie doke. Right, this is a bit of a mess down here. Oh God, it's a bit of a mess. No, I don't want to go down here. It's too messy. I can't be going down there. Do. Christmas time. Mistletoe and wine. No, I'm sorry, I'm just winding you up. Oh dear. Right, let's see. I need something to go on. Oh, you see this? I wouldn't mind this. I wouldn't mind this. It's £29 and I looked at it the last time. And it's a hand vacuum. Can you do your stairs with this, I wonder? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I think I'm going to get this. Get that one. Yeah, I need something because I don't want to be trailing up and down with me big one. Yeah, I'll get that. They've got everything in it. Egg boiler. What do you want that for? Just put in a pan and you're done with, innit? What else we got here? What did I come down this R for anyway? I came down here to get a stand for my car window screen. This is nice, isn't it? A toasty. That's really nice. Okay, doke. I can't really see. Oh, here's one now. How does that work? I just every time I get one, for some reason someone breaks it for me. They break it. That one looks good, but that doesn't look too stable. £7 for that. Yeah, no, I think I need to go to Home Bargains. I think they do a better. Oh, hold on, here's some here. Let's see what this is about now. This is £15. Okay. I'm gonna have to get one though because I need it. They keep breaking it. Oh, damn you. But I want it for the window screen. This is more for the vent. No, I can't do that. All right, Tio. All right, let's go around. Nice kettle, nice white kettle. I like me white. All right, okay. Guys, I'm finishing the dentist. I went in there because I want to get me bottom teeth whitened, and I need an implant back here because I'm missing a few teeth, and I'm finding it kind of hard to eat back there. You know, from appearance it looks like I've got perfect teeth, but I haven't. I do go private and it costs me a lot of money, but you can't replace your teeth, can you? Well, you know what I mean. That's a part of your face, isn't it? Anyway, I've just come back. Also, before I went to the dentist, I went to B&Q because I'm going to redo my whole porch. Should have really done it in the summer, but I was waiting for things to go down in the sale. So I went and bought, I don't know if I can show you in the car. 100%. Oh, there we go. I bought these screen excluders. I don't know what they're called, but the ones with the flowers on. Because just to put them, you know, between me and my neighbour. I bought some concrete. I'll show you everything when I come out of the car anyway. I bought some concrete, ready-made concrete that you just add water to, because I want to repave my porch, and I want to and I bought some masonry paint, floor paint, to paint it in a nice sort of grey, not too dark. And then I'm going to get some planters and put fake plants, because I'm not good with real plants to make, you know what I mean. We all concentrate on inside the house, but outside is just as important, isn't it? Well, for me it is. When I walk up to my house, I want to know it looks presentable. So I bought that. I bought some toilet roll. I bought 24 toilet roll that went down in the sale to £10, which I thought was good, the Andrex. Obviously you would have seen I went to B&M, which I'll do a haul on, just a small haul on it. And now, so I'm just gonna I just picked up my little boy as well from school, so now I'm gonna head home and get something to eat, get a cup of tea, and catch up with you later. I'll probably show you later what I picked up, you know. And yeah, I'll show you what I picked up later. Do you know, I can't believe that the school gives out these iPads now, you know, because Richie, I'm vlogging, please. Say hi, Tammy, to my community. Yeah, I can't believe that they give out every student a free iPad, and it's not no stupid iPad, it's Apple iPad. Every child gets one in his school. Is that the same for you guys' school? You know, your kids. Let me know if any other schools are giving out iPads and stuff. So wonderful. Right, so let me show you what I got from B&Q today. So I got this paint here. It's all for all weathers, 15 years guarantee, which, I mean, everyone paints their hair with their house within 15 years, I'm sure of it. And then I have this cement. You just add water to it and plaster where you need to. I got this 24. This was £9 in the sale. I got this for my basement door, which the lock is broken on it and the cats keep going down there. I got some monkey glue to stick my false nails on, make sure they don't go anywhere. And then I got this screen, I don't know what you call it, screen excluder or something. And then I got this long mat to put in the garden on my grass to keep the cats off in the winter. So yeah, that's all I got from B&Q. I'll show you the other stuff I got from B&M. Right, guys, I'm as I was back, I showed you what I got in B&Q. So I'm going to do my front garden. I'm going to paint outside. I'm going to paint the floors. I'm going to replaster it, put some planters, put some pretty flowers out there, change the gate. You know, I'm just, as you know, I've been there 2 years, so I'm taking my time doing stuff. I should have really done this in the summer, but I'm going to tackle the garden. Well, can't be now, I guess. It's too wet to do that project now. But I'm going to tackle the garden next spring. So there'll be a lot of gardening sort of makeovers coming on. So guys, let me show you what I got in B&M. So I bought this. This was £10. And this is for 1+ year old, which my cats are, they're about 1.5 years old. And you get 40 sachets in there. And I thought that's really good. It's chicken selection, so they've got liver, beef and turkey in that. I thought that was a good deal. Let's hope they like it, because they're very fussy. And then I bought this because I think I could use this probably. I think, you know, it's going to come in handy because I've got a one already, but it's kind of broken. I've had it many years. It's much more fat. It's not as compact as this. And I'm going to use this on my staircase or maybe at work, maybe, you know. It's really nice. I paid £30 for that, which I thought was pretty good. Let me open it and see what it looks like, to be honest with you. You know, the weather's so miserable. I've got soaked in the rain so many times today that I just got to the point I didn't care. I've got to the point I don't probably need a bath tonight. It's just really horrible out. Really horrible out. Right, let's open this and see how this looks. I'm getting there. God, it's a bit of a task trying to open it. All right, okay, I've opened it. So, what's in here? In here, it has, what has it got in here? Okay, so it's got all the different parts and the plug in there. Hold on. It's got the plug charger bit there, or I think it must charge it. Yeah, it must charge it. Oh, it's hand-free, so this will charge it up. And then you got all the bits in there. You've only got 2 sort of extension bits, which is fine. And then the actual hoover itself. So it's so compact. I just really liked it. Hold on, I'm sure there's meant to be a handle on this somewhere. Let's have a look. I'm sure it's showing me a handle on that, no? Or is it just like this? Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, maybe just hold it like that. But it's good for the staircase, because I hoover almost every day, and to lug that, I've got a cordless one, but it's quite heavy, to be fair. So this is good for the corners and cat's hairs. So, and I think it just sits on the charger bit. Which way does it go? Oh, it sits on the charger bit that way. Let's take that out so you can have a look. So it sits on the charger bit that way. It's quite nice, isn't it? The blue is nice. I think I had it in grey as well, but I'm getting sick of grey. So that's really, really nice. So I'm going to put that aside and keep it somewhere charged so I can get to it when I need it. I'm really happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that because it's not so big. Do you remember the big ones that I used to have to hang on the wall? Well, yeah, I got rid of that one. So yeah, I really like that. I do love that. That's great. And then obviously, I'm thinking ahead of Christmas. I'm picking up bits. I did want the red throw of this. But everything happens for a reason. I always think everything happens for a reason. You guys have been suggesting to me, because I asked you, my community, what colours do you think I should use for Christmas this year? I gave you a load of colours that I really liked. And my battery's going to go dead. And I went for, I think I'm going to go for the burgundy, cream and gold. I think those colours go really well. So I bought some new throws to go. This one is the extra large, and these are gone down to £10 actually. They're gone down to £10, guys. So run. The lighting is gotten really terrible. Let me put the lights on. Should be better. Is it better? Probably not. Let me draw the blinds. Let a bit more light in because is it better? Well, I think it's better. It's starting to get dark, so the lighting might have gone. It's just all of a sudden gone funny. So yeah, I bought 2 of them because obviously I've got 2 large. I've got a corner sofa, but it's large. It's massive. It sits up to, I think it's 6 or 7 people on it in one go, maybe more. It's massive. It's massive. It takes up all the room. I mean, I always said I want to change it to a smaller one, but it's just so nice when you've got a movie night. You can put your feet up and just watch the movie and, you know, feel cozy, like a real sofa should make you feel cozy. Anyway, right, what else did I get? I've got some Ribena because I'm trying to drink more water and trying to cut out the fizzy. I'm really trying so hard to cut out fizzy drink. I have to say this year I haven't drank as much as I used to. I've cut it down so much, you know. I just have this feel like I just don't, you know, since I've hit 50, I'm more conscious about what I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body and things like this. I have vitamins all over the place. I'm living on vitamins, to be honest with you. But it's not helping my iron, to be honest with you. My iron's down. They said it's down and I don't know what they're going to do. But you know what? When I had this problem with when I got this problem with my ankle, they done me a scan. For some reason, they done it from half of my body, MRI, and went all the way down. This was like a year or 2 ago. And they said I've got a fibroid, which is massive. And I think, obviously, that's what's giving me heavy periods, I think. And they said, just get it removed. Do you think I can get an appointment to speak to the consultant about it? Doesn't bother me. I don't feel it. It's not bulging out anywhere, but it's just knowing it's there. I want it removed. It's a keyhole surgery. Probably takes 20 minutes for someone just to cut me up and just take it out. I've been waiting almost 2 years to speak to a consultant. I really, now that I'm talking to you, I'm going to get back onto them and really, really just be on them, like say, look, I need to speak to someone because it's draining every energy out of me. And I mean, most times I'm fine, but when it comes to like the week before the period and the week after, I feel terrible. Then after I sink right back up, and then, and I know it's something to do with the fibroid, isn't it? Fibroid, God, why do the things we women go through is unbelievable. We're super women. We're superwoman. Yes, we are. You know, I should have an outfit. I should have an outfit that transforms my outfit to superwoman. I used to love her, actually. She had a wicked body, didn't she? Anyway, I bought this for my office desk. I bought this for my office desk because my actual office that I work in is not very big. So I don't have much things in it, but I will put this on the side just to give a bit of Christmas in the office. So I'm gonna put it on the side. Now, guys, I don't know if you would have seen in the vlog. I went to go and pick up Father Christmas, and I said, you know what, Sophie? When I got to the till, I said, how many Father Christmas do you need? I will show you the collection. I have shown it in the past of how many I need, and every year I add to him. I love Father Christmas. I just love Father Christmas. Yeah. Anyway, and then you would have seen I picked up like a Christmas plate for Tammy for that week to have his dinner, his lunch and all the rest of it, because obviously they get a week off, don't they, just before Christmas. So we are, you know, I mean, I do have Christmas plates, but this is his special one, you know. And yeah, and I also bought this for my downstairs bathroom just to put on the windowsill. We've got a massive windowsill, and I'm gonna, why is it shaking though? Can you hear it shaking? What's it shaking inside for? This always happens. It just always happens. They come off in my hand, these things. I just shaked it a bit and you see it actually, the flowers actually flew over to me. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, don't you think that's pretty? Or I could put it on my dining room table when we're eating. I'm not sure, but I like these. The ones I had last year, I don't know where, I think I chucked them. Yeah, because I had those ones for quite a good few years, and the charity shop wouldn't want that anyway. Or I gave it away or something, but they're so cute. They're so nice. That was that. How much was that? I can't remember. Oh, it's only £5. It's only £5. And this was only £4. Not bad. Or I might put it in my village. I made a village last year, a nice little simple village, you know what I mean? South London village, Christmas village. I might do that. I'm trying to get Tammy to make me a little plaque, a little sign saying South London this way that I can put in my village, my Christmas village this year. We'll see if he does it for me. And then obviously I got him the cups. What's that in there? Something has broken. Something has broken in the bag, as always. I can never come home and not break nothing. I can never come home, especially from B&M, because my last thing broke from B&M. Anyway, yeah, I bought this for him. He always wants juice, so I'm going to leave that aside for him for Christmas. I'm not going to put it out. I'm going to put it away. I'm going to put them all away because, as I told you, this, let me show you. This cupboard up here, which goes all the way back, it's got all my Christmas bits in there and the basement. All my Christmas, that whole cupboard. There's 2 cupboards there. One has all my decor for Christmas, spring, and I turned, since I started YouTube, I cleared it all out. And then one side has jackets, coats, and shoes in these 2 cupboards down there. Yeah. Because sometimes I think, you know, some people, they buy so much stuff. Where do they put it all? I get so fed up. I chuck things out. I start going mad. I'm like a mad woman. I've got an Ottoman bed. And I've got so much sheets underneath there. And I went mad the other day. I think I've left myself with maybe about, now from having about 30 sets of sheets. And that's underestimating it, to be honest with you. Sheets, throws, pillows, so many things. And I went underneath there and I should have recorded it to do a Ottoman declutter. I just went mad. And the guy that takes all the rubbish, like, he has like, you know, the vans, I don't know if you have in your area, but they pick up things where people throw on the side of the road, like their old drawers and stuff. Like, he picks up these things, and I know him pretty well. So I say to him, look, I've got a load of stuff I need you to clear. I'll give you like a 50 quid if you just, or 20 quid if you just take all this junk away from me, instead of me having to find somewhere to dispose of them. You can't dispose of them, you know. So he comes. So one day I just fill up my whole front garden with all the crap that, you know, old chairs, whatever. And he takes them all and either donates them or he gets rid of them for me. Yeah, I can't be dealing with the clutter. I don't know where some of these people put these things. It's too much. I can't have all that stuff around me. What broke then? That's where it broke. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. It broke there. Got to be did it? Yeah. Yeah, on 2 sides. Anyway, thank God it's on the bottom. No, that's a bit silly, isn't it? I've just popped it open. Anyway, I'm not going to pick up everything else. Something cut me. Oh no, I can't use this. Look at that. It's broken on 2 sides, but all the candles, I'll keep the top part of it, and I use the candles in my other. Oh, that's a shame. That is such a shame. Yes, it's broke. It's my fault because I heard when I clinked it down, I forgot I had it in there. I'll keep the top part of it, and that will go in the bin. I'll have to put it somewhere safe so no one cuts themselves. That is a bummer. Never mind. It is what it is. And then I bought Tammy a bowl. I bought him a nice bowl for Christmas, and he'll have those. So there you go. There's the whole. Oh God. There's a whole set there for Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Get the Christmas vibe and ting and ting and ting. Yep. And then I couldn't resist this. I could not resist this. Can you see all the glitter on it? But I mean, I had it all on my face when I left B&M. But look at that. I just thought that, and it lights up, you know. Let's see if it's going to light up for us. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Right. So let's have a look. There you go. Can you see? Is there anyone home? No, there's not. I'm outside. Yeah, so, oh, that's so cute. And this was only £5. So that will be going alongside my South London Christmas village. Oh, I think that's so cute. That's so cute. So I'm going to put him away in my Christmas cupboard for when I'm ready. But obviously, it's that season where we're starting to get ready, clean up, tidy up, declutter, organize. I'm going to paint my kitchen over. Well, not the kitchen. I'm going to do my side. You know, your skirting boards. They do get a bit scuffled, and I don't like that. So I'm going to re-gloss them again and all the rest of it. Anything else in here? Oh, yeah. And this. I love this. I love this. Yeah. So that's all I got. That's all I got. My little bits of, I buy little. I can't, as I said, I can't afford just to go out one day and buy everything. So I buy little bits and bobs. I mean, the only danger is you start now, you don't stop until the day comes, do you? That's the only danger. So you probably end up picking more than what you need. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and take down now I've had to bring all my linen inside because it's pretty cold outside, and I hate when my clothes get wet by the rain. So I put my washing, I wash like every other day anyway, so it's not a lot of clothes. And my sheets, I just hang them all over the door and stuff like this. So I'm going to take that down, pack that all away, and I'll catch up with you guys sometime later, you know. All right, so I'll see you soon, guys. Morning, guys, morning. Well, it's the day after. I tell you what happened last night. After I finished showing you what I got from B&Q and everything else like this, I got a call from my other half. And he told me, well, him and his son went out for the day. He said, oh, guess where I am? And I said, where are you? He said to me, I'm in the hospital. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing in the hospital? And then he told me that his son got tightening of the chest a bit. And he thought, no, this doesn't look right. What's that on a bit of fluff? Something's gone on my bed head. Anyway, he took him to the hospital, and they basically kept him in. So I said to him, so he was there. I thought, well, they would have checked him over and everything else, and they done blood tests and everything, and they said, well, look, his heart doesn't sound too right. It's nothing to worry about, but we're gonna keep him in. We're gonna put a pacemaker on him just to monitor him for a few days. So they admitted him. They admitted him until they get more tests done and stuff like this. So I said to him, right, okay, and he's in Mayday Hospital, which is about an hour and a bit away from me. So what I did, I said, right, by now they were in there about 6 hours, and I know my other half, if he doesn't eat on time, he gets bad migraines, like to the point, like his eyes look like they're gonna explode. So I said to him, all right, look, now if you remember, just a day ago, I cooked some curry chicken and some spinach rice, and I had some left over. So what I did, I heated them up really hot. I made a flask full of tea. I did make some fruit punch juice. I bring some fruit jams, some snacks and stuff like this. Filled up my bag, bought some flannels and stuff like this, and I got an Uber and went down the Uber, bloody hell, because it was rush hour. I knew I'd probably be in the traffic for a couple of hours. And so I thought, let me take an Uber, it was expensive because it was rush hour. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I thought I'd get down to the hospital, and you wouldn't believe. Anyone, I'm going to put a screenshot here because I made not a screenshot, a video. Yes, sorry. They were in the hospital from 12 o'clock, midday. By the time I get there, they were 6 o'clock. So I was there I got there about 6 o'clock when he told me. He didn't want to alarm me. But they were there from about 12 o'clock, waiting for a bed for his son, waiting for a bed. And I left that hospital 4 o'clock this morning, and they still didn't find a bed. We were waiting in an emergency service on a chair with him with having pains in his chest. In the end, I said, he needs to lay down. I started to kick up dust. At one point, I was going to say, let's discharge him from this hospital and take him to King's College or St. Thomas's, because he would have been seen a lot quicker than this. This is ridiculous. People were complaining. I mean, look, no wonder our NHS is in a bit of shambles. Now, for the best part, they're brilliant once they get their ass into gear. But what happened while we were waiting for this bed? There was this man, elderly man, and I could see that he was getting really uncomfortable when he was sitting next to me. And I could hear him saying now this time it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. He said to the nurse, nurse, I've been waiting here since 4 o'clock this afternoon for transport to go home. 2 o'clock in the morning, this transport still didn't come. I said to him, where do you live? I said, you're going to be waiting here all night. He said, yeah, he hasn't had anything to eat or anything like this. I think one of the nurses brought him like a cup of tea over, right? So when I said, no, this is too much. I said, Daddy, I'm a bit like that. I said, Dad, where are you? Where do you live? He said to me, he lives in South Norwood. So I said to him, so I went on my Uber app, to see how much it would be to go to South Norwood. It was something like £19 at the night, because nighttime, Friday night, everyone is going partying, so Ubers are a bit higher. So I said, give me your postcode, Dad. Give me your postcode. It was a Nigerian guy. And he said, oh, my postcode is blah, 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 blah. I've tapped it into my app. And I ordered that Uber for him. And I said, Dad, I've just ordered you an Uber. He said, oh, I haven't got no money. I said, no, I want you to get home. That Uber came in 2 minutes. So I followed him outside the emergency door. And he got in the Uber. I said, please, make sure. He said, oh, my God, let me take your number. Let me give you some. I said, no. I said, Dad, get in the car. As long as you've gone home. All right, just get home. And obviously, on your app, your Uber app, it tells you once they get to their destination. And it was only about 20 minutes after I got a ping, got to his destination. That made me feel a lot better. I went in. Now, I'm just having a conversation with this older guy that I've just put in the Uber, and this Muslim lady turned around to me. Obviously, I know because she's got her veil on and also. She turned around, she said, you made me cry. Well, she almost made me cry. She said, people don't do things like that. I said to her, that's my heart. That is my heart. And the way she was going on, she was like, I want to cry because I've never seen anyone. And she wanted to make me cry, to be honest with you. But anyway, back to the task in hand. We're still waiting for this bed. In the end, they gave... Now, when you go through to the accident emergency, sometimes they have sort of cubicles. They have cubicles where you can lay down. And because I kicked up a bit of a stink, they put him on a bed to sleep, and I've just woken up. I got home. We got home about, oh God, about 5. I think it was something like this. These are just rough estimates because I know I've just gotten up. I've just gotten up and it's about 12 o'clock because I'm knackered. I was meant to go to my niece's housewarming party, but I don't know if I can make it because I'm so knackered and I'm so worried about him. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna actually go downstairs, see what I've got in the fridge, see if I can knock him up something and go back down to the hospital. And the hospital food is not the greatest. I mean, if you haven't got people to bring you dinners in, I suppose you'll have to make do. But I want him to get some good meals. So I'm gonna go and see what I can find and go back down there and see. He just told me that he's still on the hospital accident emergency waiting for a bed. Now this is 12 o'clock in the day here. 12 o'clock in the day, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do today. But I have put a screenshot of how full this emergency service was. And people were just kicking up stink. There was arguments happening and all sorts. If anyone, I mean, look, if you have to go to accident emergency, you have to. But Mayday Hospital, and how filthy. It was filthy in the accident emergency service. Obviously, I know people sit there, they have drinks, they leave their rubbish. It was filthy. And as I said, my local hospital, St. Thomas's or King's, I don't think I've ever seen it like that. And I don't think I've ever waited in accident emergency that long. Mayway, sorry, mind you, I've never really been to accident emergency very much. Maybe, I don't know, 5 times in my whole life. And God forbid that I don't have to go much more because it's a very, when you're in pain, you've got to wait to be assisted. But I know they're understaffed. I know they're understaffed, underpaid. They don't get paid enough for what they do, to be honest with you, because this poor nurse was getting so much abuse. Not abuse for me, but she was getting a bit of a jip, like, come on, like, do something. But she said, she said, I'm the only one here. So I thought, in the end, I just thought, you know what, let's just wait. But then she did come through in the end. Anyway, so guys, that was my story for last night. That's what happened last night. Yeah, sometimes you just don't know what the day is going to unfold. You can plan, but you just don't know what your day is going to unfold. Anyway, let me go and see what I can find in the kitchen. I'm going to have a cup of tea first. Watch some of my favorite YouTubers again. I watch more YouTube than TV, I think. Or Netflix. I love Netflix, don't I? I'm watching, at the moment, I'll put it in the screen. I'm watching one called The Monster. With the 2 brothers that killed their parents. Oh my God, that is such a good series. If you want to binge watch something and you want something interesting, true to life, well, it's true. It's a true story about these 2 guys that killed their parents. But the story behind it is so sad, so sad, so sad. Please watch it. All right. Anyway, guys, let me click off and go on to my next stage of this vlog.
I don't know whether I'm going to be able to try this on because I picked up the wrong size. I picked up a 2XS and they were on the wrong hanger. So I'll try and squeeze into them for a try on, but I don't want to rip them or anything, so I'm going to have to take them back and swap them out. I can't remember how much these were. They're normally about £5, aren't they? High waist leggings, £5, yeah. But I think for the extra £2, I would hands down get the thermal ones, and they're the same colour as this, so I need to keep my eyes peeled for that one. But if you are going for leggings in Primark and you want like just some bog standard plain leggings for like under sweatshirts and stuff, I highly recommend these. These have got the high waist, so they've got
I'm out in the garden.
waistband.
I am going to go to the hospital, not right now, but I'm cooking some food there. But I don't think you want to see another cooking. Cause I think I've cooked in this vlog already. It will just be too long, or maybe I'll film it but insert it into the next vlog, start it on the next vlog. But today is beautiful. Let me see if I can turn you guys around. It might be a bit glary because the sun is so strong today and it's really warm. It's been raining most of this vlog. And as I said, I've got about 2 or 3 times in this vlog itself. But today it's like an Indian summer today. It's really warm. And I'm sitting in the sun and it's like, wow. My lips are still dry, you know. Still, I'm putting everything on it. One day it's good, one day it's like really crackly and dry. I don't know. Maybe as the winter come in, it might get better. But in this summer, it's really killed me. Really killed me. My other half keeps saying, "Why your lips look so dry?" It's not. It's because the sun is drying it out, and me sitting out in the sun here don't help much. But you know, we're gonna get the last of it now. This is the last of it. This is the last of summer. Whatever summer we've had anyway. But I just thought, let me just come out and sit in it. I love sitting in the sun, I have to be honest. I do. I don't have any sunscreen on. I should really, but I'm not going to sit out here too long. Just thought, I'm doing some stir fry. I'm doing a quick stir fry there with some diced beef and stuff like this. I'll show it in you in my next vlog. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end the vlog here, guys. Thank you for chilling with your girl. Thank you for chilling with your girlfriend. I really appreciate it. But you know, guys, if you like this sort of things, vlogs, lifestyle, travel, I think the next vlog you're going to see, guys, is me in Detroit. Me in Detroit with my family, and I'm going to be doing some shopping trips and stuff like this, and take you around Detroit. It's quite a nice city. It's not what it was. I was looking it all up because I haven't been. I think it's 8 years ago I went when my granddad died. I think that's the last time I went, just before he died. But isn't it horrible that when you get to some of these places, especially in our family, when someone dies and they're close, we travel out to where they are for the funeral, especially if they're close relatives. As I said, it's my mum's brother, and I'm going to support her more than anything else. So we travel on Saturday. So you're probably seeing this vlog Saturday, actually. So as you're seeing this vlog, I'm on the plane heading out to Detroit. And I'll show you what Detroit is like. You know, apparently they've got loads of things to do there now. So I'll show you that. So if you like all that sort of stuff, guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And thank you for coming and visiting me. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Mwah.